So, should we open up the floor to questions?
Sure. Oh, wait. Let me get my. I have to get prepared, but yes. Go ahead. That sounds fine.
You can't Google the answers.
Damn it!
Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Cheat sheet.
Okay.
That's no fair.
Well, this is why I get nervous sometimes and have to like write out my answer, then I can say it without stumbling.
And why didn't they let you cross the border?
Well, and even going back to the U.S., I'm like, my people, they don't. Where am I supposed to? I'll just live on the border. I'll live right on the border. I just started making a little fire. But I guess with you, so you do primarily anime and.
I do anime, video games, original animation, and looping for film and TV shows.
What are some of the most recent films that you've looped?
That I've looped.
And explain that process.
Looping is basically, it's not like anime where it's just you in the booth. You're basically like a theater troupe on stage in front of a huge screen and a microphone, and you are basically. He's talking on the phone.
He's looping. That's your
Yeah. So basically.
You can leave the room. Phone's off if you have them.
Okay, I'm gonna get out the room now. Hold on. Get out the room. I'm gonna come back in here. Sorry for being next to you a couple times.
That's alright.
I got to come back in here.
Okay. Alright. That sounds.
We're waiting for you.
Awesome.
Baby breath.
Here.
Lock the door.
Thank you.
No, basically what it is when they shoot a film or a television show, they only mic the principal characters. So let's say we were shooting, like this were a TV show, they would mic Todd and I, and then in post-production they would go in and put all of you in. So looping, we go in and we, like, if there's like somebody on camera, like an extra that's got like blah blah blah, you can see them on camera, we try and figure out what they're saying, and we fill the lip flaps, or we'll do like hospital PAs, or like voice matching for principal characters that can't come in to do, like, let's say the audio was bad on a word, like I'll, voice match the character and just sync it in so that it feels seamless and you don't know that it's me. It sounds like the character. Or we do hits and efforts, like for fight scenes or gunshots. Crowd scenes for basketball games or hockey games or whatnot. So that's basically what we do. But it's so much fun. It's like being in a theater troupe, and you're on stage with all of your best friends for 8 hours, laughing and playing and acting silly.
Do you get a chance to do, like, you sound, you're busy all the time. Do you get a chance to do anything outside of anything having to do with voice acting and things like that? Or?
I do some theater. Too. I was involved in a show last winter called Quickies. So yeah, I don't look for it. I don't go out and audition for it. But if somebody offers me a part, I'll definitely do it.
What's hard is you're working all the time, and then it's like when you get a break, you want a break.
Yeah, exactly. But like I don't know if you guys get CSI Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo!
I work on Smallville, Supernatural.
Oh my god, I love that show. Supernatural.
Is Greek up here? Greek? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so stuff like that. It's fun. And movies too.
Right on.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing all of this?
I feel like I'm being interviewed. In LA, it's been 13 years.
That's awesome. So that's a hard market too. That's great.
It's a tough market. You gotta really want it, I tell you.
And then before that, Chicago.
I was improv Olympic in Second City.
Oh yeah.
I did theater there.
So a lot of the Second City people usually that's where the SNL pull their group
Yeah,
from, right?
yeah, from Second City.
Did you want to do that, or?
I had aspirations, but I kind of got sidetracked. I was thinking about going back to it in LA, just taking some improv classes for fun. It's fun. I would recommend that for anybody who wants to be an actor. Take some improv classes.
You guys have any preguntas? What? Questions?
That's Spanish for questions.
Blue hair in the back there?
Yes, hello.
Todd?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever. You can call me Michelle if you want.
You know, like in the you go to Rukia?
Oh, me.
Yeah,
Michelle.
yeah.
Yes, my name is Todd.
People call me Michelle.
I voice Rukia.
Todd's got great hair.
I'm just wondering, I don't know, what would be your favorite episode of Bleach?
I would have to say the very first one.
Okay.
Yeah, just because she kind of establishes her character that she ends up coming back to later in the series, but you know, there's that whole like middle series where she's at the Soul Society, you know, in shackles, and we kind of lose her character. So in the beginning, when she's really present, that was the most fun for me.
Right on. Toadstool.
Can you do the T voice?
The Chi voice?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite. Can you hear it? Probably.
Yes.
For Michelle, you do a lot from characters from like Chi, Rukia, and they have really different voices. Do you like doing voices that are more like yours, or actually going out and doing something different?
I like being able to do different stuff. You know, I think for when I first started doing anime and voiceover, I was always playing the same character, like the same, you know, kind of tomboyish girl. And then as people get to know you, you get to be a little bit more versatile. And for me, that's more fun because I get to stretch, you know.
Do
Do you
you?
have a favorite character? Voice actor?
Right now it's Rukia, you know, just because it's been the longest running series for me, so I really connect with her, you know. I like playing Rukia. It's fun. Plus she's, you know, she's bad.
How many times have you ever lost your voice in a session? Like you've done a session and you had some hours scheduled and you had to reschedule because you ran out of
Actually,
voice juice?
last year, I was working on another TV show called Cold Case, and we were doing this, one of the episodes, it was a women's hockey league, and we had to like do a bunch of hits and efforts and screaming for the players on the ice, and I had just gotten over being sick, and I ended up losing my voice for 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't ask questions.
Yeah. I was sick. I didn't know that I was so sick, but it blew my voice out for 2 weeks.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was bad.